The myth of Prometheus. Far, far away, in the lands of the Scythians, at the very edge of the earth, it was decided to chain the rebellious Prometheus. Zeus' ruthless servants Silas and Vlad brought him to a huge rock and ordered Hephaestus to firmly chain Prometheus. Hephaestus cheerfully set to work, because Prometheus is his friend. Only Hephaestus does not have the strength to resist the will of Zeus, and he chains Prometheus to the rock with unbreakable chains. With the last blow, Hephaestus drives an iron spike into Prometheus' chest, but not a single groan escaped Prometheus. Power and power mock Prometheus in farewell and leave, leading Hephaestus, who was crying. And only then Prometheus groans and tears fall from his eyes. He turns to the wind and asks him why he agreed to suffer such torment. And he himself answers that for his gifts to mortals, which he stole from the gods. And Prometheus admits that he knew about his fate. He knew that he could not escape the wrath of Zeus, but the hero does not regret what he has done, and so the Oceanids swam to the rock, and their eyes were full of tears. They were the relatives of the Titan Prometheus, and they asked him what Zeus had punished him for. Prometheus told that once upon a time, he helped Zeus in the fight against the Titans, convinced his mother Themis and the earth goddess Gaia to side with Zeus. It was Prometheus who advised Zeus to dump the fallen Titans in Tartarus, but there was no thanks from Zeus for this help. He was even more angry with Prometheus when he interceded for the unfortunate people and gave them divine fire. Although a terrible execution was predicted for Prometheus, the fear of death did not stop the proud Titan. Here the oracle elder Ocean appears and offers to help Prometheus, appealing to Zeus himself. But Prometheus refuses, saying that by this the ocean will only destroy itself. Sad Ocean leaves, and Prometheus continues to tell the Oceanids his story. He told how he stole fire from the mountain of Hermes and how he began to teach people. He taught people to work with metals, taught them to count and write, cultivate fields, ride chariots and sail ships. Prometheus revealed to people the power of medicine and they stopped dying of diseases. Prometheus told this to the Oceanids and predicted that the time would come when Zeus would also be overthrown. Here the cow Io ran to the rock, which was being tormented by the gypsy sent by the hero. Io tearfully begged Prometheus to reveal when her torment would end. And Prometheus told the cow that she still has to run through many countries, and she will find peace only at the mouth of the Nile, and her son will rule Egypt. And from this family will be born a man who will free Prometheus himself. Io ran away moaning piteously, and Prometheus continued to threaten Zeus with quick retribution. And Zeus heard his bold speeches. He sent the god Hermes, who began to demand to find out who will overthrow Zeus, and how Zeus can escape his fate. But Prometheus refused to answer, and then Zeus threw a huge rock into the dark abyss with a lightning strike. And he ordered the eagle to fly to Prometheus every day and peck at his liver. But Prometheus was not frightened by these new torments. He looked contemptuously in the face of Zeus. Centuries have passed. The power of Zeus has strengthened. Now he is no longer a tyrant, but a champion of laws, protects the state, and rules justly. But the torments of Prometheus do not end, but only become stronger. But a person was already born who was destined to free Prometheus. This is Hercules. He found Prometheus chained to a rock and listened to the Titan's story with horror. And then Hercules killed the eagle with an arrow, and Prometheus' torment ended. Hermes came down again and again, asked about prophesying. And finally Prometheus revealed his secret. It turned out that Zeus could not marry the sea goddess Thetis, because the son of this goddess must be stronger than his father. And that's why he advised Prometheus to marry Thetis for Peleus, and then their son would be the greatest hero of Greece. And Hercules broke the chains and took out the iron spike from Prometheus' chest. Prometheus was freed, but since then wears an iron ring on his hand in memory of the Black Rock. And instead of Prometheus, the centaur Chiron, who was suffering from a wound accidentally inflicted on him by Hercules, descended into the underworld. Subscribe for see more videos.